Hey guys, glad you're back to his channel. We're going to go over the bed rail on this LX25. We've answered several questions about it, and if y'all are like me, I'm a picture guy. I'd rather see a picture than have it written or explained to me, so we're going to make a little video on it. Update, WoodMizer did get everything out to me that my mill was missing. In fact, more than I asked for. They sent like multiples of each item, and then they sent some items I didn't even order. So I told them, they said just keep them. They wasn't worried about it, but I did get everything. But on the bed rails, each section is 5 feet. All right. On the right side, that's your catch rail side. I have this catch rail removed so I can set my mill on and off. I'm keeping my mill inside. When I want to use it, I come out here and set it on. All right, so one bed rail is 5 feet. Measuring from the far end, you come in, you have a hole centered at about 3/4 of an inch from this end. Then center to center would be about 13 inches here on these two. Then you skip back from, remember again, these are 5 foot long. You again have one at about 1 inch center, then it's 17. So 13 on that end of the 5 foot, 17 on this end of the 5 foot. Your bed rail width is 32 inches. The bottoms on the flange are about 37 and 13/16. I think, you know, y'all were trying to plan like I would have to get something set up, but I'm just experimenting. I've got it sitting on these 10 by 14 oak blocks right now. Also, something else I wanted to point out that I just happened to notice when I was sawing, on each end of your catch rail side, you have these stops. All right, on the feet of your LX25, if you'll look when you get it, you can pin or bolt your mill at either this end or that end, because, you know, if y'all are like me, it wouldn't take much to put a trailer under this. You would be able to stationary bolt at either end of the mill for transport. That hole lines up with the feet on the mill. And we'll show you your log supports, how they bolt up, your clamps. Here's one of the log dogs. Of course, it slides. And I may end up putting a dowel pin in this because it gets a little aggravating. That thing will fall off all the time. Or maybe a set screw or a dowel pin. You know, when you're trying to work, it'll fall off. So we'll probably do that. And again, any questions you have that we can help you with, just send them to us. We answer them right away. This little guy, he stays right on top of it, and we'll get them answered. Also, check your bolts on your mill at the blade guides. My bolts were in upside down. It's supposed to be head on the bottom, nuts on top. Mine were heads on top, nuts on bottom, which let them stick through. So if you went to make a final cut at about 1 inch, the bolts would hit. So I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna have to reverse them. And again, thank y'all for tuning in, and I hope that answers your questions. I have not pointed this out though. Let's step over to the other side. That's your catch rail right hand side. On the left side, it's reversed from that. So in your 5 foot bed rail, at the front, you have your 17 inch. And then at the back is the 13 inch. So it's the opposite of the catch rail side. Take note of that in case y'all are setting up in concrete or something, trying to plan. It's the opposite on the left side that it is the right side. 13 in the back, 17 in the front over here. 17 in the back, 13 in the front over here. All right. Glad y'all tuned in. We'll catch you here next time again. If you have any questions, kick them out to us. Thank you.